Hello Scorpio, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for you for December 14th to December 20th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views. I appreciate it so much with how the channel has grown. That's awesome. Thank you. The support for the channel. So there's no way this can connect to every single Scorpio out there. So if it doesn't connect, then hopefully you know your moon sign or your ascending sign. And feel free to vice versa masculine, feminine energies on the cards. And welcome cross watchers. So the oracle cards are going to go over here. They're going to be mainly for you, and then the tarot cards will go over here, which are going to be the energies around you. So I'm going to start first of all with the Fantasy Cats oracle cards, and you have number 4, knowing. So this says that a lot of you know things before they happen. You probably get feelings, or it comes to you in your dreams, and I always suggest all my viewers, you should have a dream journal by your bed where you just write down a word or two every time you wake up at night to use the restroom or when you wake up in the morning, and you will be shocked at what you write down. Even if you think you don't have a dream, just do it and see what you end up writing down. So this is knowing. This talks about you knowing things. This is a pyramid in the back, so this tells me some of you could have knowing from past lives. So the next one is spring, the fresh yearning of the morning. So that's beautiful. So a lot of you might be more abundant in the morning. You might get more stuff done. The morning might be your time of the day to where you just flourish. This also talks about you could be so happy right now that to you, like in the season we're in, could make you feel like spring almost, or some of you could be in love. There could be a lot of reasons why you could feel this. Or this could indicate that something wonderful is going to happen to you in the spring. So the last one of the Fantasy Cats Oracle is fall, the quiet joy of foundation. So fall talks about a couple things. It could be the season fall, but it also talks about like when leaves fall and the trees shed their leaves. So I feel like you could be shedding something that isn't suitable in your life anymore. Yeah, I feel like things are falling away from your life is what I really do feel, and they're meant to. So just be aware of that. If it hurts, the universe is protecting you, and they will remove, say people are getting ready to have bad karma, the universe will move you away from that. They won't have you around that because you don't deserve it. So keep that in mind. If somebody is falling away out of your life, there's a total reason why they are. It doesn't make it any easier, but just try to be aware of that. I'm going to put this up a little more. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm switching to the Fantasy Cats Oracle card, and the first one is Two of Sky. So Two of Sky says that you're thinking about communicating with somebody. There's somebody that you're thinking of communicating with. You're trying to make a decision, but really you already know what you're going to do because your head is turned in here. It could be somebody from a long time ago that you're thinking of reaching out to. So the next one is Sky Kitten. So this could be a couple things. This could be that this person made you feel really happy and you two had a lot of fun together who you're thinking of reaching out to. You could have known each other when you were children, or you could have just had a relationship where it was fun and childlike and very happy. It also could mean somebody is younger than you. I can't remember if I said that. So then you have Nine of Sea. This is beautiful, Scorpio. So this talks about abundance coming to you, and I feel like a lot of you must know it because we have the knowing right here. So this is the gold cat toy. Your emotions are in check. The bowl of shrimp is abundance. The flying fish is your enemies, you getting ahead of your enemies and them not being able to reach you. So the next one is Five of Fire. So it seems like you have lower energies around you, bickering or fighting. And usually, it's weird I said that the fall, that the spirit will move you away from things like people are getting karma, and then to see this, when you move away from people, some people don't like it. So I feel like if you release people or something that they are not liking it and they're trying to create drama, I feel, to maybe keep you hanging on to them. Ooh, so Nine of Sky is implying you or somebody else, I hope it's somebody else, is feeling really stressed out. They can't sleep. So I feel like whoever these people are, they're stressed out, or maybe they have you stressed out. But I feel like it's them, because I feel like you're doing good. So this is Six of Earths. So this says it could have been somebody who you were generous to, or somebody who was generous to you is having problems. So somebody's stressed about being generous, and maybe somebody took their generosity away. So this is the Lovers. This could be Gemini placement. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like this lover kind of healed you, and look at it's going over the happiness card, the wish fulfillment. So maybe you're dreaming of somebody, a lover, to come to you as well. So Ten of Sky implies that somebody feels backed into a corner. They feel stuck, like they can't get out of a situation. And this card implies that they can move, and I hate saying that because when people think they're stuck, it really, I understand how you really think you're stuck. But this implies that it's more in your head, and you are going to be able to get out. There's something in the sky there. What is that? That I've never noticed before. That's really strange. Wow, so it looks like a ribbon coming out of the sky. I never noticed this before. That's amazing. I've pulled this card many times, and for some reason this is standing out. So I feel like this would be an angel or ancestor watching over you, and they're trying to comfort you and make you not feel so stressed. So Four of Earth, or Four of Fire, is marriage, possibly long-term commitment. This could be holiday gatherings, party. It's some kind of party. So I don't know if there's going to be stress or bickering at this party, because this is going over that card. It could involve a marriage. So maybe somebody's getting married and somebody's really stressed about it. So we have Five of Sea. This would be somebody's pride and ego is hurt. That's sad. Somebody, and this person is alone. So whoever's pride and ego is hurt, they're making it worse. So these two cards imply somebody is making things worse because their thought process is making them think it's worse. And I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm just saying that the mindset seems to be playing a lot in this. So if you can break away, try meditate, try listen to the videos to calm you down, and that are on YouTube, that would be really beneficial. But I understand not everybody can do that. So this is the Chariot. This would be traveling, moving possibly, somebody coming in to communicate with you. So somebody I feel may be coming towards you, or you're going towards somebody else. So this is Grace. This talks about talking nice to yourself, believing in yourself, having faith. You've been very emotional, I feel, and you're at the edge of something. You're almost to the end. So Ace of Sea is love. This is love coming towards you. So I don't know if you're working, so you're going towards somebody you love is almost what it seems like here. But your pride was hurt in the past. So this is the Emperor. This could be somebody who puts himself on a pedestal. They could be a CEO, boss of a company, a lead in some position. This also could mean this person is not very good at feelings, because they're an Emperor. So they put more focus on money than emotions. So the Hermit, this is Virgo placement. So this could mean you're involved with somebody with a Virgo, or you have the Virgo placement in your birth chart. Or this could also mean that you're going to withdraw from other people and heal yourself in some way. All these pomegranates are abundance. And I'm seeing the moon up there that was in your very first card of trying to make a decision. And it almost looks the same. So hopefully whatever your first thought came to when I mentioned this is probably what you're feeling, or what you're correct about. So this is Four of Sky. This is somebody retreating to heal themselves. Somebody is, and that would go with the Virgo. So I do feel like somebody is kind of shutting other people out, because that's how they heal. And they're going to be alone, and they're going to sleep, and they're going to do the pros and cons and purging what they need to purge in order to heal. And I know some people worry when people withdraw, but it is how a lot of strong people heal themselves. They can do it just fine without other people around. So the next one that comes out for you is Ten of Swords. So somebody feels like they were stabbed in the back with 10 swords. That's sad. So then they felt ghosted. So somebody feels like they got put out in the cold. Something ended, they got put out in the cold. Ouch. So Nine of Swords again. So you've had this twice. Somebody is very stressed out. They can't sleep. Really stressed out. And I sure hope this isn't somebody being put out of their house and being homeless. But I understand that is just going to happen. It could be happening a lot. And it's really hard to be a reader and feel those kind of emotions. I tell you, it really, really is. So this is Ace of Cups. This says that this is love. You have an abundance in love. The love is pure because the water lilies. I see the dove in there, which is peace. The emotions, so a lot of overflowing love. So either somebody's stressed and got put out in the cold due to love, or their love isn't around them or supporting them. And then you have Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is very secure in making herself stable, bringing income into herself. And she will give love, but she's very practical who she gives love to. She won't just give it to anybody. So I feel like some of you Scorpios may be in love with the Queen of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is beautiful. So you see this person, or they see you as their happiness for the rest of their life. So Judgment. So Judgment is a way that either you or this person or the universe stepped in and made a judgment on the situation. And I'm not really sure why a judgment was made, because it looks happiness. So let's see what the next card is. A Queen of Wands. So now we have two queens in here, Scorpio. Feel free to vice versa. If this would be masculine for you, this could be kings. But this queen is very loving and nurturing as well. She is very happy queen. She's protected by the black cat bast. And she's an action queen. She does a lot. So this queen works hard and brings income to her too, but this queen is more of an action person, more so than this one. So you have two queens already, and Princess of Pentacles. So Scorpio, you have three feminine energies in here. So this is somebody who's very single, who again is very good at the coins. So it seems like you have some females around you, vice versa, masculine, feminine, where it applies, that are good at bringing coins into you. So I don't know if one of these females let you go. So the Lovers. The Lovers have came out twice. So somebody could be a Gemini placement. And Princess of Wands. Okay, I'm ready to switch to cards. When too many energies come out, it's just too many energies. I'm not interested in reading all these energies and trying to figure out where they go. If it was a personal reading, that would be different. But in a general reading for the people who have the same placement in their birth chart, basically, it's too much energies. So this is a younger person than these two, and she is single, and she's an action queen, or princess also. She does a lot of things, but these two princesses stand pretty well in themselves single. They don't, yeah, they're pretty stable in their singlehood. So now I'm going to read the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. So the first one is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So somebody's getting blamed, or somebody's blaming somebody, is what that says. And it makes it sound like you're not, because you're accepting responsibility. So the next one is worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And this is true. You're wasting your energy on worrying. So whatever you can do to educate yourself, try and learn something, read a book, read stuff online that interests you, about the stars maybe, about the pyramids I see back here. You need to focus your energy on something positive that's going to bring positive to you. Please don't worry. Don't worry about blame. The universe has a way of fixing everything. We worry too much down here with emotions. I know it's hard not to, but this is where we need to have faith. So the next one is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So this tells me that you are healing because you have the 2 purple cards. This also tells me that you have to discipline yourself to get something done. And so if you have a job at 4 o'clock and you have to get up at 3 o'clock every day, that's discipline. If you brush your teeth every day, that's discipline. If you feed yourself every day, that's discipline. So there's something about discipline. I'm guessing now that I'm looking at it, you have to discipline yourself not to worry. A thing I learned when I was younger and I went into counseling, I was a worrier and I have repetitive thoughts and it's hard for me to stop them. So they suggested I put a hair tie on my wrist, not tight at all, but every time you find yourself worrying or thinking repetitive thoughts, you snap that hair tie. And it sounds weird, but they said it registers in your brain to stop thinking about that repetitive thought or the worry, the thing you don't want to worry about. So that's just a little heads up to you if you really want to stop yourself. That's a way you can do it without. And there's lots of YouTube videos too on the on worries we have, on how to not worry and things to do. There's a lot more than there ever have been. Alright, so the whispers of the ocean for you. Love where you are. This is really hard, huh? So use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. And this is the giant clam. And in the book it says the giant clam is able to siphon fresh water in and siphon old water out. So you have the ability to release and shed what no longer suits you, what is not doing good in your life, whether it's blame or worry. You have the ability as this giant clam to push that away. It also says they can deflect negative energy, which is a very good thing. So you may not feel like it, but these cards are telling me you can deflect that negative energy away from you. You have to learn what works for you to make you not keep doing that. This is nice. 23, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. This is the narwhal whale, and that's actually their tooth. Their left tooth, to be exact. It grows out like that. And in the book it says in the 1800s, people would think when they found their tooth on the shore that it was a unicorn. But it's really their tooth and it's a fish. So that's a really different kind of fish. And this would also be 5. So 5 is change. So something about you can change to the better. I mean, these are such good cards. Deflecting the negativity, being able to siphon in fresh water and get rid of old yucky water. Basically, we're made up of a lot of emotions, so release the negative emotions the best you can. Work really hard to try and do that. So now I'm going to switch to the angels and ancestors. And the first one is warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Look at that. Wow. So this says that you have a lot of ancestors and angels around you supporting you. That you probably come from a lineage of warriors and you're probably unknown. You could be, I did get the past life. You could be from the Viking era, the Norse era. I see a lot of tribal ink in here, the feathers, the rod that he has could be caduceus. So, and he has, what's in his ear? It looks like, yes, I just see a lot in here, a lot. So this is beautiful. A lot of you have the warrior in you, and it says faith, 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 faith. And be fearless and stand strong. That is so beautiful, Scorpio. So the next one for you is shaman. Wow, trust in the higher forces. So I'm pretty sure you've been here before because this come out and the knowing, yeah. So the shaman, the owl is knowledge. The horns up here, the deer antlers, are protection from the divine. This could be a compass, it could be a clock. There's feathers from the divine. I see so much divine in this right here. I see past life in this and I see divine in here. You have to believe in your faith. You don't have to. I hate saying what you have to do because it's not my place. We all have free will. But it's best for you to have faith. The faith will push you forward and get you to where you want to be. Look at his face, trying really hard to tell you. You have so much strength and warrior in you. You can get through anything, Scorpio. Anything. So trust in your higher forces, be fearless, and stand strong. This was a really beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope this connects to those of you out there who need to connect to this, because there's some sadness in here, but you're going to be fine. So thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Scorpio.